Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the Chicken is here. We are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're wrapping up season 48. Thankfully, we did make it to another top 500, but I've been struggling a little bit on the mini account, been trying to push into gold, but with 12 hours left, don't know if that's going to be possible. So guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I appreciate those of you that have been using that code CHICKEN in the shop. So let's talk a little bit about where we finished off first. So this season was an interesting one. Look at that. We actually weren't that far off from the top 50. Man, maybe I should have tried for it. I don't know. It's tough to get stars in Legendary. It really is. So, I mean, yeah, we finished just outside of the top 100, which is pretty cool. Definitely one of, if not my best ever seasons of Warships. Let's see. So, there we go. So, 689 attacks. Good portion of those came on the very last day trying for Legendary, but it got really tough towards the end, but for the most part, it was just kind of easy breezy cruising. And what do I attribute that to? I attribute that to mostly just, making good choices in the tech tree. This is my mini account, so it's a different one, but I don't know. Honestly, going defensive the last few seasons has really just been a game changer for me, so maybe I'll keep that up going forwards, maybe not. I don't know. We'll do a whole wrap up and review tomorrow, but I did just want to touch up on that as the season did come to a close. I think overall, it was a good season. I mean, it's cool when they do different stuff, and I think having the extra tech was definitely nice because there's nothing worse than just being stuck in a certain spot and not being able to unlock anything. I know the push points were very few and far between this season, but push points come not just naturally, but they come from what you unlock and when. So it's not something that's just necessarily given, right? I was waiting for my push point going 70R. I figured, there's only 25, 30 guys that are going to be at 70R by the time that I'm there. It's got to be good. And it just wasn't good at any point for whatever reason. Players were just able to take it down faster. And, that's just the nature of the game sometimes. So, I mean, push points come from your tech decisions. You can get them early on, you can get them later on. Typically, as you move forward and get the big stuff like 4 yards, building health is usually a mainstay. Stuff like that'll start to propel you forward a little bit. So yeah, that's kind of just a brief kind of take on it. Now, on the mini, it's been kind of difficult. I am trying to get us into gold over here, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. I'm also running out of instant training on this account, which I forgot before I started the video, or I would have just bought it, but yeah, I don't know. The whole instant training thing, yes, it helps, but do you absolutely 100% need it? No. No, you definitely do not. But it's definitely, helpful to have, for sure. But yeah, I mean, you could make the top 500 without instant training and starting at rank 1. If you do, you've got a very small window for mistakes. You just really can't make that many mistakes where you're going to be punished for it, possibly punished for it to the point where you can't move ahead. So, something to consider. But I think in the next season, what I really do want to focus on is having a mini account. I noticed this season, at least to me, it kind of felt like, maybe you guys agree or disagree, it felt like I got a little bit too far ahead. You know what I mean? For most of, or at least a large portion of you guys that try to follow the tech tree and stuff. Now, that being said, I still think the tips and everything that I go over, it still applies. It's not like, oh, you can only do this if you're in the top 50. Like, it's, the best tech to get and the best tech path to take doesn't really change. That being said, I think it would be more helpful if I was able to focus a little bit more on having a mini account to go over bases, attack strategies, things like that for you guys that don't have as much tech. So that is something that I want to do going forward into the next season. The only reason I don't do that is because it does get fairly time consuming and it's difficult just to play one account for me, just with work and everything. So yeah, I don't know. That's the reason I haven't really done it in the past, but I'm hoping that we can, at least collect the chests and make it worthwhile this season. But you guys let me know in the comments. What did you think of this season? Were you happy with it? Were you happy with how you did? Were you not happy? Definitely interested to hear from that on you guys. I don't think we're getting the mini that much farther right now anyways. It needs it needs some work. I mean, I've got some chests to open, so obviously that would help it out, but I'm not going to get those open for right now. But there we go. So, yeah. We need to... Basically, my base right now, it's a fizzle base, so that's not really been working out for us. So let's see. Maybe we can make some changes on defense. What do we got here? So he's going heavy, tank, and Zuka. Okay, interesting. Interesting. You would think as he comes up towards the middle... people have critters now too, so maybe I should move those mines around. I think, you know what? Maybe let's do a quick little base change. It won't take that long at 3 engines. There's the Flotty. The Flotty's doing... It's done good by us. So I think let's... what we need to do is let's go for a more spread out base. Let's try that. Okay? So let's go like one down here. Because these ones are annoying for sure. One up here. And then maybe one down there. And I do have a lot of defenses too, so I mean that should help. Let's put the Flotty just right in between both. Nice and annoying. And yeah, let's go machine gun. Machine gun. I'll put these guys down first. These can be kind of just everywhere, spread throughout. 1 and 2. This can be cannon, mortar. Just over on this side. You can go mortar over here. And mortar there. Mortars are good to have in the corners. Because you want them just kind of constantly shooting and doing damage. We can go cannons just kind of in the middle. Kind of with the machine guns. Again, just to slow them down. But our biggest defense right here is the mines. So that's what we want to really focus on using. Okay, cannons there. Cannons there. Sniper tower. Sniper tower. And let's put you right in the middle over here. Okay, and then we're just going to sprinkle in these boom mines and regular mines and shock mines, just kind of all over the place. The good thing about this kind of base is it just forces them. They really have to go up and go through everything. Otherwise, they would have to be coming down and then going up and around the base. Like, it wouldn't really make sense. So hopefully that's going to work out for us. Let's see. Let's throw in some shock mines, nice and hidden. And let's just go kind of something like this. I think this base is going to be better for us at 3 engines. Okay, I don't want to put them too much in the same spots. I do want to spread them around kind of all throughout the base. And then we'll do the same kind of with the shock mines. Just spread those bad boys out. And let's move a couple more. A few more mines to throw down, guys. Just bear with me. Okay. And then let's go shock mines next. We've already got a few over there, so we can focus these guys in over here. Now, I mean, what we really need is flamethrowers and all that stuff, but we just don't want to clump the mines together too much because that's going to allow them to just clear them all with critters. So we got 36 keys there. What can we do with that? We can go tanks or we can go warriors. I'm not really sure what we want to do there. We're not really having a problem fizzling, so maybe we'll come back to that one. Let's go with maxed snipers. Now let's upgrade the DVD and then upgrade the critters a little bit. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right, now we can get back into it. So we got our heavies, we got our grenadiers. Let's see. And I will push this one a little bit off video too, just in hopes of if we do have that chance to get it into gold still, that would give us a better start for next season. So let's go like that. That's pretty much all the mines we want to clear. And we'll start off with a battle orders just to get them moving, get them in position. I like the battle orders too with the grenadiers because they throw so wildly that it kind of just ends up clearing all the mines for you, which is nice. So let's go with another battle orders here. You see the heavies actually do enough damage; they can take out one defense at a time while the grens just kind of go crazy behind them. Let's go like that and like this. Hopefully that boom surprise turns around. No, didn't even look. Interesting. Interesting. It didn't really do anything. I think the prototype that we picked, I forget which one, is the better option. So let's go for it. Come on, heavies, come on. We got heavies, we got bricks doing some damage, and boom. 255, not too shabby. All right, let's see if our base was worth it. Vince Orange, 255. It's time to look at that, guys. Look at that. All right, so we got the base now. I think we'll be moving with this one, but yeah. So there's a quick little wrap up on season 48 and plans for next season, guys. Make sure to let me know down below in the comments how you guys made out. What you thought overall, good season or bad season. We'll get into more of that tomorrow on the season review. But appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always. And don't forget to leave a like if you find it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Catch you next one, guys. Check it out. Bye.